Guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel, and my name is Ifeoluwa Adekunle. You can also call me the Owl for Glam. So guys, in today's video I'll be teaching you 4 different gele styles, and I'll be starting with this gele. I'll be putting it at the back of my head like I've done here, but it is not equally. One is longer than the other, slightly longer, and I'll be tying it on my head. So guys, you have to tie it firmly so it can be super firm on your head. You don't want it to move afterwards. Once I am done doing this and I am sure that it is tight, I will retie it again the second time. So guys, you want to secure it properly. 2-factor authentication, guys. You have to make sure it is secured on your head, really tight. Not like really tight that it will cause an headache, but something tight enough that when you do the whole dancing and all, it won't move. Yes. So once I am done with this, I'll be rolling the shorter hand, and which is what I am doing right here. Once I am done rolling it, I'll put it into my gele, the back of my gele, just as I am doing it here. You have to make sure it is secure inside. It is not yet secure, so I'll go back to make sure it is really inside. You don't want it popping out after some time. And once I am done with that, I'll be taking this longer hand and I'll be folding it just that way you saw me fold it, just like I'm taking plate and folding it downwards. And once I am done with this, I'll be putting it under the gele. But to make it really tight and secured, I'll be using a pin to hold it down. I'll also be putting it under the gele here. It still works putting it under the gele, but there's tendency that it can move afterwards. So I'll be using my pin to hold it down, which is what I am doing right now. So you hold the left and the right hand down, then you push it to the back a bit. And yes guys, this is our style 1 for this gele tutorial. Yes guys, it looks good, it looks nice. There's a gele tutorial that I have that also looks like this, but this is perfect for any occasion. Now moving to our style 2. It is also the same step that I used for the style 1, but the thing about this is that I folded it, then after tying it on my head, I just twisted the hands together and I'm using it to form a knot on my head, just like I am doing right here. So instead of just leaving the gele, I just folded it into 2, then turned it on my head, then started rolling it. It is the rolling it that got us this knot on my head, and it's pretty fine. It looks like a donut. I'll push it to the back, and this is your style 2. I'm sorry I don't have the beginning clip of it. I think I lost it after some time. I was deleting some clips on my phone and I mistakenly deleted it. Now moving on to our style 3. This style is pretty easy. What you have to just do is just keep twisting like I'm doing here. You have to twist your gele all to the end, and once you are done twisting, you fold it together. So because you have twisted it, it just tends to turn on its own, like it just twists on its own. You know, when you are trying to squeeze out water from a cloth, of course after some time it start turning on its own. So once I am done with that, I'll put it on my head, put my hand inside the hole I've created, then bring out the excess from the other side. So that is what I am doing right now. So the voiceover is just to show you, to give you more detailed explanation about what is going on, but with the video I'm sure it says a lot. You can get what I am saying right there. So once I have pulled it out, and I'm sure it is very tight, you have to make sure it is very tight so that it does not fall off. I will take the hands, the remnants coming out from that part. I'll be using this to just form a beautiful rose, so which is what I am doing right here. So after pulling it out, I'll form a rose with the first one and the second one. So you know that the gele will be having 2 hands together. So I'll put the first one, I'll use a pin to secure it together so it can form this beautiful rose you are seeing. Then the second one too, I'll also use it to form a rose. And right now I am using my pin to secure everything together so that it will just be like double rose. Yeah, so just double rose on this gele. Yes, and this is like the easiest gele style on this video, or in this video. Yes, so I pushed it to this back, and afterwards we have our nice style, our nice rose at the side, and it just looks good. So this is here, and me and my shenanigans just trying to show you the beauty of this gele. So right now, I would make a turn for you so you can see the back. This style will also be pretty when you have a long hair or something. I just want something on the side. Yes, guys, that is our style 3. Now, moving on to my style 4, the last style. This is a style I have done before on my channel. It is the butterfly style or the bow style. Okay, I think it's more of the bow style. So right here, I'll be tying this gele on my head, but one hand is very long than the other. So there's a longer hand and there's a shorter hand. So guys, you have to make sure your longer hand is solid. It must not be too long, but long enough to form a bow. So right now, I'll be stretching the longer hand, then folding it. So I'll be folding this together just for it to just form a bow for me. So because I feel like it is pretty long, I'll fold it into the middle, and after that put it on top of my head. So once I am done folding it into the middle and I know that it is tight enough, this smaller hand, I'll roll it. So instead of just putting it on top of it, I'll roll it first. Then after rolling it, I'll put it on top of this bow I have created. So yes guys, this is just what we are trying to opt for. You have to make sure that the bow also is neat and also secured on your head. So right now, once I am done rolling and tying it, I'll be putting that small one, the excess, what is left of the small hand, I'll be putting it inside the middle of my gele, so that will just secure it. Sometimes you can use your pin, but if there's no need for a pin, you can just put it at the side and your gele is still secured. So that is what I've done here. So right now, I'm trying to knitting the sides of the bow just to make it look presentable and beautiful, which is what I am doing. And I'm also trying to do that on the other side. And yes, I'm still trying to knitting this gele. So guys, I hope you've loved all the styles I've shown you, and if you do, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. I'm still fussing over the gele. This is me. I always want it to look perfect, and that is what I am trying to do right now. But guys, this is our style 4, and it's pretty nice, pretty beautiful. You can use it to any occasion. If you need a quick gele, this style is something you can opt for. So guys, this is how it looks at the back. Yes, it's still clean, it's still nice. It just gives you that perfect look for any occasion. And this brings me to the end of this video. I hope you love this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys.